We'll start by marking our hole location on the newel and wall. So this line here is the bottom of my handrail, and this point right here is about 11/16 or 7/8 up from the bottom of the handrail. This particular handrail is only 1 5/8 thick, so half of that is 11/16. So I'm going up 11/16 in this case. We've got our 1/4" drill bit chucked up. Make sure it's centered, double check your measurements, and drill into the post. Same thing on my wall plinth block. Take our 1/4" bit off, and we'll put in our machine thread driver. Bump your drill speed down to 1 for a little bit more torque. We're going to do the newel post rail bolt first. We'll drive this in. Now I recommend leaving your bolt between 1 3/4" and 1.5" proud of your post. Here I'm at about 1 5/8. I'm going to go ahead and put that in just a little bit more. Oh, bent it. Gotta watch that. You also gotta watch, you don't wanna mess up your threads because it is tough to get that nut on the end of this up in your handrail if you damage these threads, so be careful with that. Now our hanger bolt is installed. I went with about exactly 1.5" was what I was aiming for. I'm a hair under that. These measurements are crucial that you know exactly what they are. There I'm just a little bit under 1.5" again. That will help us determine where to drill our hole on the handrail. Now I'm gonna mark the point where I want to drill for my handrail. So the center on this is gonna be right at 1 3/8. And I'm going up 11/16 from the bottom of the handrail. So there's my center point. Sometimes I'll take a little nail and just indent that hole to help my drill bit get started. Not sure how well you can see this, but I also write, in this case, wall, so I know which end of the handrail goes where. And you'll see on this end here, it says newel on the end. That's very important to keep your ends correct. Otherwise, you could have a disaster. Now I've got my 5/16 drill bit. I'm gonna make sure to try and drill this as straight and square as possible. This is an extremely important part of the process.